Hello and welcome to new video week. Uploads been a bit scarce. If that's how you pronounce it. That's how you pronounce it. Because, well, hang on, let's just move this tub out, super things out of the way. Because, well, main reason is there's super things everywhere, and I've been a bit stuck on ideas for videos. But luckily, as soon as I move the camera, I've been to B&M earlier. You know, B&M, the brilliant store chain with that Starburst logo. That has stuff, quite a lot of legitimate stuff, but sometimes it can also have quite a lot of rip-off stuff. Which is something we like to see, because I get to take the mick out of it. So yeah, just for your information, yes, I did put an Imgur teaser on here, on Imgur, a few minutes out. I think it was an hour ago, actually, an hour ago at the time of recording. So if you haven't already, go and see that, go and check it. Now also, B&M is also one of the hottest, if not the hottest, it's really warm in there, shop's been in. So thank God it's not boiling outside today. And also, there's this really high-pitched, noise in there, and I don't know what that is. I don't know why I feel the need to give you this information. So, this format's going to be a bit different for you. See, I actually forgot to take the iPod, which means I have to record using a different camera. And as such, I'll just be looking at the photos from the floor, because the camera's on the floor. Because literally no desk space here. And then I'll import the photos for you to see, and then they'll appear on screen in front of you. Hopefully that's how it goes. Right, first thing is Dinomorphs. These are like little mini Transformers. Now, yeah, 6 in 1. Now, this is like a rip-off combiner, I think, from Transformers. I'm not entirely sure what to make of these. This looks incredibly small. For the price of $12.99, that's not good value at all. Sure, they combine, but if you look at the photo on the right, it looks like it's just a big combined mess, which, to be fair, probably the best thing they could come up with. Second thing is Shaky Sketch, which is like a vibrating pencil that moves around. You'll see that it is a Hasbro like game ripoff from the bottom of the box. It, has the same look, family rating and that. But also it's from a company called Games Bonanza, which I did say to myself I would look at. I'd see if they have a website or not. After I filmed this video, before it or whatever, I'll do it during the editing of this video. I mean, if I do find anything, I'll put it in the pinned comment. All the description, but probably going to be the description actually. Next is another more rip-off Transformers. So yeah, these ones all look about the same. It's a 3-pack, but the silver one got cut off. But trust me, they're all very similar. You're not missing much. They turn to cars, but they've all got very similar names, like Lightning. There's one called Lightning, one called Thunder, and I think there's one that had like a similar thing to do with Thunder and Lightning. But I've forgotten what it is because I've got an awful memory, you see. Now, I noticed that the roof of the car is actually a separate piece. Now, like Ashen said, that's a bit of a cop-out because you're supposed to integrate that into the transmission of the actual robot to car, but these nutters don't. Oh, actually, Hasbro did that once. And also, if you look on the Thunders, the orange one, you'll notice that the 0 to 3 sticker is actually put on the underside of the car roof. I'm actually appalled to say that's not the first thing to do that. That's actually the second thing. So if we move on, hang on, yeah. move, and I think that's the last actually. I think that's the last thing. Of course, if you ignore the Crackin Eggs lava flow thing I have here, which I just took a photo of it because, to be completely honest, I thought, hang on, this looks a whole lot like the Zero Smashers. I thought, hang on, is this from Zero or not? Or it was either from Zero or it's either a rip-off. I'm assuming, I'm actually thinking that it might be a rip-off. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Now videos might be again more scarce than usual because A, Super Things, I've got to take photos of all of them, and B, well, I've just run out of video ideas. Literally the only thing, basically the only I've got trouble when you realise that the only basic video ideas I've got is shop videos, and this is it. And also points. I did bonus points. And like for the last few days at this stage, it was actually raining outside. Yeah, Woolstanton. Yeah, it was the Woolstanton. It was the Woolstanton retail park. You know where they have Asda, M&S, Dunelm. You know that one. So yeah. It also wasn't as busy. It also wasn't as busy as we expected. There was some people in there, but it could have been a lot busier. But it wasn't. Yeah. So we also went into M&S before it, and I don't think M&S was not packed. There was like a few people in there. Yeah. And I think we went at something like 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock. In the afternoon. Now. They were open then, probably to compete with M&S and Dunelm and all that, because you know how the market works. So yeah, right. So I've now got to end this video. Find a way to import these clips because this is an iPhone, and I've got all the photos off. That uses a completely different charger, USB-C. I think the end is USB-C. I'm not an Apple user. I used to be, but not now. I think it's because if you want to download an app, you have to mess around with passwords. I don't know if there's a setting to turn it off now or not. I'm not an Apple what's it. I'm more of an Android person. Because I use an Amazon Fire tablet, as you might have already known from the apps videos, which I'm speaking of. I don't even know if that series is going to be coming back. If I do find some hilarious apps I want to stick on video to laugh at, I might do it. If I can't find enough, however, just pretend I ever said that. Pretend I never said that, I mean. So yeah, basically main reason for absence of videos, Super Things basically. So yeah, I think a bit of a push, but I think the next lot of videos that are going to be coming, this is a really big push, as there might be a new video before it, Super Things Boxing Gun. So if you're a fan of that, and if you want to see the Enigmaster, Mega K, and all that stuff, be sure to stay tuned. And also, they've actually managed to put their 2 new latest webisodes scheduled. I think the first one is Meet the Rescue Force, and the second one is Professor K's Plan. So those better not be generic like the Power Machines episodes. You know, look, let's just send everyone else at once because so yeah. And they've also, on those thumbnails, they've appeared to change their logo to what's basically a massive big letter red M. Now I do hope they're going to be changing the logo on all the packaging because it's been that white shape for some time now, since Stumbling Series 4, which I think was 2015. Yeah, I think it was Stumbling Series 4, which was August 2015. So I hope they change it. 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. It's been that for like 8 years at this point, so I really do hope they change it. I've got no idea how long they've been using the logo when Go-Go's was out, you know, the 3 different blocks of colour. I know they've been using that until 2007 to 2015, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's basically 9 years, which is, it's coming up to being that with this new, with the 2014 news one, you know, the current one. I hope they change it. My only worry though is that this logo looks like the big W logo, you know, what with like a massive letter or something. I mean, I'm not from the US of A, as you might have noticed already from the super things around here, but yeah, it does look like the big W logo, yes. So yeah, the entire room is still packed. Super things on the floor, super things on the desk, hence this view. This tub has got super things in, as you can or may not be able to see. So that's there. And there's super things stuff on the super things. The box rescue force stuff. There's super things on top of that. So yeah, it's really busy. So I'm gonna go now. See you later. Zah!